I was just starting a video because when I searched online, couldn't find a lot of reviews or how people are using the new Erin Condren Deluxe Notebooks. And so I just want to share how I'm using mine to keep my family of under 2 years old organized while both mom and dad work, and we have a busy life. So the first thing I want to show is what do I carry my notebook in, and I use one bag. I don't have a diaper bag, I don't have a purse, I don't have a work bag. I'm a teacher, so we all have our teacher things. I have one bag for everything, and this is my bag. This is the Retro Metro bag by 31. I am also a 31 consultant, in addition to being a teacher and a mommy of 2 babies. During the week, this has all of my teacher things in it, including my notebook, as well as my iPad, and my wallet, and my makeup bag, and the regular things you have in your purse, as well as any teacher things I may be bringing home. For example, gotta have my star stuff because it's April in Texas. And it all fits in here, and there's so much room, and all the pockets on the side, and I even have my badge. I have a place for my water bottle. It's great. Then on the weekends, I keep a Your Cube in my closet, also by 31, where I take all my teacher stuff and I put it in that cube, and in go the baby stuff. I'll have diapers for both girls. I have a snack bag that I put in a thermal pouch. I have bottles and sippy cups, and anything that we need for a whole day out of the house. Now, I will put a disclaimer that I do not carry enough diapers in here for a whole day. I put one diaper, one package of wipes, 2 diapers, one for each child. And I keep a whole pack in the back of my car in my trunk organizer. So that's how I get through that. But anyway, that's another video for another time. How do I use my notebook? I first started out DIYing my planners, and I really liked my DIY planners, but I found that after continued use, they fell apart, and it took a lot of time to put together, probably more time than I actually spent using them. So this was my DIY planner for this year, and you can see I've already taken it apart and put pieces into my Erin Condren notebook, but I started out with a planner from Target, and it was like $3, so really cheap. But what I really loved about it was that it had a lot of note pages in the back, and then the monthly planner in the front, which is what I needed. I needed the monthlies. But it had the rings that didn't go all the way around, so I rebound it, which these are still really flimsy and have fallen apart. I also tried to redo my own cover and even made it removable, like the Erin Condren. Again, it started falling apart. This is my back cover, and you can see the lamination is coming off. The lamination is coming off the other side. It's warped, and the stickers are coming up. You can see my front cover is torn, and the tabs are broken off. It just wasn't staying together as well as I would like. But I did appreciate that I tried all of the Erin Condren stickers and playing with the little labels and the photo stickers and the elastic binder and the pen holder first before making the investment. Now, I didn't get a life planner because it's already April, and I knew that when you order an Erin Condren, it is personally made for you. Therefore, it can take up to a month to get it. So if I ordered a life planner at the end of March when I ordered my notebook, I wouldn't probably get to start using it until May. So I knew that wasn't what I wanted to do because I wouldn't be able to use half of it because it's already dated. So instead, I went ahead and got the Deluxe Notebook. And in the Deluxe Notebook, I added the undated monthly calendars. But when I ordered, they came with a little freebie with the date dot stickers. So I went ahead and put those in. And I had mine start in June because, like I said, I already had bought a monthly planner, and I had already put photo stickers of my daughters each month they got older, and I didn't want to lose that. or waste set, and they kind of peel off, but not really well. So I wanted to save those. Also, for me being a teacher, June is when I um, start my, mommy at home life, and then start my new school year in August. So that's the reason why I did that. Then let's see. So after the monthlies that start in June, I went with. Oh, before I do that, I went to the back. In the deluxe notebook, you get both lined paper, and it's all very colorful, different colors. And you also get in the very back plain paper. I decided to use this plain paper section for my monthly calendars of April, March, or April, May, and June, just to get me to this, till my monthly calendars up front picked up. And then, because I am a teacher and I know all about interactive notebooks, totally went interactive notebook on my Erin Condren and added in my monthlies that I had already done for 2015 because, again, I had scrapbooked them. They were pictures. I wanted to hold on to that, and I plan to keep my notebook after it's full just as a look back at our lives back then when we were, not sleeping and also listening to a baby monitor while making a YouTube video. Then in my plain pages, I've also added, instead of just, the plain paper, I am using some free downloadable, printable weekly calendars. I use the Euro kind, similar to the Erin Condren, so my weekend is at the end, and I just glued them in. So this is a plain one that I have for next week, and right now you can see that this week I've already planned it all out, just as I would a life planner, but I felt like this would give me more time. I also know that during the summer I don't really use the weekly planner as much as I just use the monthly because I'm home with my girls and our week to week is about the same every week. We have our kind of planned activities, and then we might have something extra here or there, but I'm not having to plan out as much. My husband also doesn't travel as much during the summer, so I don't have to worry about when he's going to be in and out of town and things like that. So that's how I've used this part of it. The lined paper, I ordered 4 additional dividers, custom dividers. I also got one more coming because she ran a special last week where you could get a free divider. So I ordered that one, so it'll be here soon. The first divider, well, the first thing I did with the paper was I went through and I noticed that the color pattern repeats itself. So I divided the paper up evenly based on the colors. So I don't know exactly how many pages are in here, but I've got it divided up into 5 sections. So each one is evenly spaced into 5. And they're pretty good sections. So the first one I did was for teaching in school. And then in that section, any notes I have from faculty meetings or looking at anything to do with school or whatnot that I need to take notes on goes in there. Then I have one for my first daughter. And anything about her life, our summertime schedule is in there, what my plans are, what activities I'm looking at, any events that she has going on, doctor's appointments and things like that that I need to write down information that she's told me. My other daughter has her own section and doing the same there with our summer schedule. And then the last section I have is just our family. So anything I need to write down, I keep in there. And so I've got our dance class schedule because my eldest is starting dance and I'm going back. Anything about our photo shoots because we have an amazing photographer, so I keep all that in here. I also have a list of any to-do lists that I've got going on, things we need for the playroom. I'm keeping an online shopping because with 2 under 2, it is difficult to pile them in the car and get out, so I'm all about online shopping, Amazon Prime, things like that. So I keep track of what I've ordered, when I've ordered it, so that way I'm knowing when packages have come or when it's been forever since I ordered something, because I do it so much, I tend to forget. So that's all in this section. And in the front of that section, I've added from the dollar store little pockets with tabs that just have a little pocket. I went over the edge with washi tape, and then I added an Erin Condren coil clip. And these are kind of pricey, so I didn't use more than one, but I don't quite like the way it does this. I tried to DIY the coil clip. I don't really like it. It's too flimsy. So we'll see if that's safe. I've also added some other ideas. I found tons and tons of Plan With Me videos with lots of tips of organization. So I have this with pictures that I can update. So rather than putting the coil clip on one of my daughter's pictures, I just bought one of these little plastic sleeve protectors that's found at Michael's. Decorated it a little bit, and I have pictures of both of them on either side. And I do still use the coil clips for things like, invitations and cards that I need to keep up with until I use them. And then at the back, all the deluxe planners come with stickers, which I use a lot, and a little folder in the back, which I keep my life card with my laundry color coding. Totally found this on another site. I will put links down below. And a plastic bag that came with special stickers with my name on them. And of course the back cover, which is dry erase and removable. I do keep a dashboard in the front with sticky notes. Most of the stuff that I use for my planning, I keep elsewhere because I don't need to carry it with me. The things I do carry with me, I keep in this little thing. I think it's technically a passport wallet, but inside I keep bigger sticky notes. I also keep a sticky note things to do, which I can stick anywhere. My favorite awesome 4-color pens from, remember when you're in junior high. And then I have inside my flare pens. So that's what I carry with me. And it's great for faculty meetings. It's already in my bag. But everything else, my washi tape, my stickers, my tape runner, my hole punch scissors, that all goes in a large zipper pouch from 31. And it is stock full of stickers and washi tape and a hole punch scissors. It holds everything. I do want to still get kind of a divided, kind of a coupon accordion folder for my stickers. So it's a little easier to find, but I love this because I can just take everything wherever I'm at, any room, anytime, and I've got everything I need. So that's how I use my Erin Condren Deluxe Notebook. I am looking into the teacher planner and the life planners for next year, but I know there are other options out there. So I'm still weighing my options between the Erin Condren and the Plum Planner, just because of cost. This whole thing, all said and done, when I got everything with all the dividers, shipping, handling, everything, it was $80. So that was a big investment. And before I use up all the notebook paper, it may be more than a year, so I might get more time in it. I am liking that it's keeping us more organized, but it was definitely an investment. So I don't know how I feel about that. So I'm definitely watching a lot of comparisons. So anybody who wants to recommend, Erin Condren versus Plum Paper Planner, please share in the comments below. And I hope this helps you decide what you need. If you need any other organizational tips, stay tuned. More videos to come with all of the things I use for 31 to keep our home organized, my car organized, and our lives running smoothly as we navigate the soon-to-be terrible twos.